it was on the west coast of South Africa, mining diamonds, that a certain phase of my life had taken place. 20-something years later, I run into someone who shared the same time and the same career. Dave, we have a lot of mutual friends. Let's talk a little bit about mining diamonds on the west coast and Port Elizabeth.
Well, yeah, it was a very interesting time in my life too, I must say. I was pretty much deciding on where I was going to head, and ended up the west coast in Port Elizabeth and working for a company called Marine West.
And I worked for Marine West, and we worked for the company at the same time, and we were talking about Oom Bokkelman, who was the on-site manager. And
yes, and his big daughter, which probably the less said of the two.
Yes, Oom Bokkelman was quite a stickler and quite a character, but sort of we lugged those pipes. And I speak about in Journey of Hope Merchant, my autobiography. I talk about what it's like mining diamonds. And so, what are some of your stories on the seafloor?
Oh, it was incredibly hard work. I mean, we used to lug it depended on what boat you were working on. We were working with 6 or 8 inch suction pipes, which we'd lug around on the bottom of the ocean floor and suck up diamond tip as gravel.
And we never saw the diamonds, but we saw a lot of gravel, a lot of rocks.
We saw.
If we saw anything.
Yeah, but we generally we'd fill up the bags with gravel, and then lug this ashore at the end of the day, and basically we never really knew how many diamonds we'd pumped. We were just kind of told at the end of the month.
That's right. And then sort of we also sort of had another mutual friend, sort of Wally, and we had a nickname for him.
Wally one time.
And why did we call him Wally one time?
Everything was one time. Everything one time. Yeah, Wally was a character and a half.
And then not a lot of divers like to work for Wally, but I worked for Wally for quite a long time and quite a lot of fun with Wally. But the Diamond Coast had some tremendous stories and some tremendous characters and very colourful characters. It was an amazing era. And so again, to diamonds, and we've become two rough diamonds and become polished with time.
I suppose you could say that. I don't know how polished.
Well, here we are, we have survived, and we're the old saying, they're old divers and they're bold divers, but there are no old bold divers.
That's a
Dave, good to see you.
Yeah, very, very nice chatting. Okay.